Nice. A whole pack of them. And I have bones in my bundle as well. And if I can get some dogs. Oh, I got one. 5 bones, please. Come back. Come back. Got another one. And I have 1 bone left. If I can get another dog, that would be pretty awesome. 1 more doggo, please. Yeah, 3 dogs. It's awesome, though. I got 3 companions and a horse. There's the other dog. I'm so sorry, I don't have another bone. I left my dogs and horse in a safe spot and started killing mobs once it turned nighttime so I could collect string to make leads, which would give me access to the ocean without having to leave my dogs behind. So 2 bundles later, I have now cleared up a pretty good amount of inventory space, and I got 3 more bones, which means I'm gonna keep these guys here and go back and try to get that other dog. Didn't really expect this to be me trying to get as many companions on episode 1 as possible, but that's what it's turned to. Please. It took 1. Let's go. We got the whole pack. And those leads were important because now I can go ahead and travel with all of these animals, just dragging them around using boats, which is one of my favorite things to do in the game. I am going to take these boats, though. I guess the parrot wants to come along, too. And I'm going to hop in my boat, and we are going to set sail. Sadly, I didn't have enough leads to grab my horse, so I left him behind for a bit and started exploring some of the ocean. So I found a buried treasure map. This one actually works unlike the ones in my island series, and there's Mushroom Island in the distance. So I've pretty much got it aligned going south, but now I'm gonna have to go east, which will be close to over here, probably somewhere around where that sugarcane is. I've reached land now, and the treasure map is somewhere over here. Should be right here. No, of course not. Right here. All right, let's go. I'm going to take the emeralds for sure, and I'm going to take the heart of the sea. I think I'm going to leave this other stuff in here. I want to explore the rest of this treasure map so I can get it on a wall somewhere, because I think that'd be a really cool thing to put in the starter base. To be honest, there wasn't really that much to explore, but that's good because I can be on my way. It's time to set sail once again though, and head over to a village that I saw somewhere over here. Reaching land again, I'm going to keep the dogs over here and explore the village. And I did it. We got a cat. There's so many animals now. What do I even do with all these guys? Now, this guy might be somebody I have to come back for. I don't know if I have enough space. I got another one. Now, these 2 guys might honestly have to stay here for now, and then I'll get them later in the episode. I just don't have enough room to travel with them right now. There's too many animals. There's too many of them. I hit the ocean once again with my doggos and scouted out some of the stunning landscape to try and find a good spot to build our starter base. I have the Voxy mod installed, which is similar to Distant Horizons, which means I can see over 500 chunks away, which makes the world look incredible. I've made my way over to some land, and I'm going to explore some mountains up here. And I think I'm going to get my dogs and bring them with me. Right now, I'm going to look for a place to set up my starter base. And my guess is it's going to be up here somewhere in these mountain ranges. These mountains were absolutely stunning from the ocean view, and I want to explore them a little bit. I think this is where I'm going to end up settling, somewhere over here. This is amazing. I mean, imagine just having like a path through here to just travel through on like horse, and then there's like castles or whatever up here. Even got this scary looking thing in the cliffside right here, the mountainside. Oh my god, this is life-saving. Another bundle in a chest. This bundle is going to save me inventory space with the items that I only have a few of. So that was another game-changing find. These bundles are so good early game, and I think I'm going to use them a lot in this series. Just think of how much stuff I would have to throw away if I didn't have these 3 bundles on me. You just closed the door on my face. 1 emerald? Why is it just in the middle of the chest? That's so, like, fancy. Another bundle. Nice. That's awesome. I love that. I just turned my FOV up, and yeah, I'm where I need to be. This is stunning. This seed, I mean, I've seen this before. I'm not gonna pretend like I haven't seen this before. The seed is amazing though. Like seeing this in like survival perspective, I mean, it just brings like I mean, this is the most beautiful thing I've ever seen in this game. I'm gonna stay in this area. This is awesome. I'm gonna loot the village first though and find a place to settle down. I wanted to come up here to get a different perspective of what this area looked like, and yeah, this is truly amazing to look at. I got the cool shot though. I think it's time to try to find a place to live now. Time to take it serious. After much time exploring, I think I've found the area that I want to settle down in. Now that Minecraft is removing spawn chunks from the game, it doesn't really matter where we set up our bases. So I'm setting up my base right here about 1,000 blocks away from spawn between these incredible mountain ranges. The biggest thing I wanted when I was looking for a spot to set up a base was I really wanted a valley area just like this that I can walk down and have two giant mountains just like that to maybe put a town going through there, and then I can totally have a castle up on that mountain right there that I think would look so cool. So I do have a ton of ideas just for this area alone, and I'm very excited to set up my base right here. Right now though, I'm going to make a crafting table and I'm going to set up a couple of double chests. So everything I own is in these two double chests. And right now, since I want to set up a base right here, what I'm going to have to do is probably clear out this entire forest that sits right here, which will be good because it'll give me a lot of materials, but it's going to take me a few minutes, I think. I have to clear space for my starter base, so I'm removing this oak forest that sits right where I want to live, which I honestly don't mind as it's stocking me up on a ton of wood that I can use later for building. I've cleared out a decent amount of the forest, but there's two things that I want to accomplish right now, and that is I want to start enchanting, and I also need to go on another mining trip to maybe get some more diamonds. And I don't have any sugarcane around me, so what I'm going to have to do is actually go on a search to find some and start growing my own. I have 33 leather in here. I don't think that's enough to make a full enchanting table. I do have 12 books, but I'm probably going to need more leather as well to make more books. Exploring more this way, there's a pillager outpost over there as well. Maybe I can transform that into a castle at some point or something like that. I've traveled from over there all the way to over here, and yeah, this is a lot of open space. This is a very flat area. A lot of land over here, and a lot of sugarcane. It seems this village's path has fallen off the cliff. Modern architecture, am I right, guys? Am I right? Anyways, there's a blacksmith right here, the first one I've seen in this world. Let's see what they got. Nothing really that great. I don't know why a blacksmith would be hoarding so much bread, but at least there's an iron helmet that I might probably not ever need. Now, going back to what I just said about modern architecture, I don't know that I've ever seen this trick before. Whoever designed this village is ahead of their time. Whatever. Why are they all... Are they trying to like...